What's going on, tractor trailer enthusiasts? What's up? I told you guys that I was gonna make you hours of service video, right? So I didn't get the chance to do a proper one my previous video, so I know y'all gonna notice that too. So the video literally is the what you call it, the numbers on the screen is backward. So I decided, you know what, I'm just gonna make an hours of service video right now. So here goes. All right, check me out. So this is what my clock look like. See what it says on the top? It says hours of service. So what happened is I get 70 hours right here, you know, on my cycle. That's what it's called, a cycle. It's 70 hours, and I've driven out and worked out all of these cycles, and this cycle is both for on duty and driving and on duty working and all of those stuff. Now this one tells my total shift, which is normally 14 hours. As you can see, I have 1 hour 27 minutes remaining. This one is my drive time. As you notice, my drive time and my total shift is the same. That's because I spend hours of service on duty, loading and doing whatever I'm doing, fueling the truck, all of that, you know. And when it comes down to the end of the day, sometimes you're gonna find that you don't have any drive time, but you do have remaining hours on duty time on your shift. Depends on how hard you drive, because you know, as you know, I get 11 hours to drive here. If I run off the 11 hours, that still leave me with 3 hours right here. So you could find that you use off your whole 11 hours and you still have some time remaining here. However, today I only have both of them is saying the same exact thing, you know what I mean? And that's because the way that I drove and work in between that and all of that. Anyway, this one, my 8 hours, right? So 8 hours is what you get, is the maximum you can drive, you know, consistently. 8 hours. You can drive 8 hours straight right through. You can start the morning doing your pre-trip inspection and all of that, and then you can drive and run a 8-hour shift, you know. But after 8 hours, you know, you got to pull that truck over and take an half an hour break. You feel me? I know a lot of you probably have questions about recaps and stuff like that, and about split. Well, from what I can ascertain, if you stay, let's say you drive to a shipper and the shipper is taking forever to load your truck, like today, the shipper literally takes 6 hours to load me. Well, I could have put myself in the sleeper for that 6 hours and remain in the sleeper for an additional 8 hours. That would put my clock in a split, you know what I mean? And that's how that work. I could explain more. Let me see. Yeah, so that would put me in a split, and that would give me more hours to drive later on. That would give me back probably about an additional 8 hours to drive. So don't quote me on that. I don't really do split and stuff like that. As you can see, it's just me by my lonesome self, and I manage my time where I can get to run my shift and all of that. So I don't really use splits, and I do run on caps sometimes. But that my clock that I just showed you, it showed me how much recap I have and how much hours I can continue driving after I probably run a short trip or stuff like that. You know what I mean? People who does caps is always like people who do short trips and stuff like that. Mainly, I would say mainly day cab. If anybody in the comment section wanna elaborate on that, you can elaborate on that, and you know, tell me, hey Terry, you're wrong, man. Bullshit, nigga. You know what I mean? Anyway, I'm trying to make this place a little bit more light so you can see me. So yeah, so in terms of your hours of service, you know, it's good to manage your time and plan your trips and where you're gonna stop for the day and stuff like that. As you can see, I'm at a truck stop right now. This is a Pilot truck stop. There you go, the big Pilot on the thing. This is not an advertisement. I'm not sponsored by Pilot, so don't think this is an advertisement. Okay, next thing. This is my big boy, what you call it, GPS and stuff like that. You know what I mean? this GPS does give me, it does pop up the, what you call it, the truck stops and rest areas and stuff like that. Sometimes I do take them, sometimes I don't. You know what I mean? So in this case, I did take the one to come over here. I saw it pop up on the screen and I'm like, I'm gonna just shut down, because you know I still have another here, look, I got another, what you call it, I got another 7 hours remaining on my trip. 7 hours 26 minutes. I got a distance of 441 miles to go, and this is my time that it's estimating that I will arrive from now, which is not going to be correct, because this time is going to keep going up more and more as we sat here just waiting. You know what I mean? So that's another thing that you can use to manage your time too, you know. So based on how much hours I got to drive here, I can tell, and based on how much time I got to arrive here, you know, based on how much time I got to arrive at my destination here, I can look and say, you know what, I'll take a break for, so tomorrow I got 7 hours 26 minutes to arrive to this trip. So what I am gonna do, I am gonna just probably run out 4 hours out of it, shut down at another truck stop, have a bath again, because I'm gonna go shower right now, eat some food, relax through the day. Tomorrow is Sunday, by the way, so and the delivery is for Monday morning, you know. And then I just clap out the other 4 hours and go to that delivery location and just sat there for the night, shut down there for the night, and then do the delivery in the morning. So yo, thank y'all for subscribing. Love y'all. Peace out. Take care. One love. And swing it around. And look at my GPS, and I'm out.